To the government of South Africa, from her own people, you have done good work and the world hails you. They salute you for your efforts in Palestine. But even those of us who are proud of you wonder, when is the right time to have this conversation? Now that they have heard you on Gaza, will you hear us too? Now that you have fought for electricity in Gaza, can we have electricity too? Do they know at the ICJ about how you have sold our coal to Mozambique while we sit in the dark as you happily turn on your microwaves and TVs? Now that you have fought for water in Gaza, do they know how you have allowed the Vaal Dam to be polluted? Are we entitled to clean water too? Now that you have fought to save lives in Gaza, can you recognize that more children die every day in El Dorado Park than in the Ukraine? And as you save the lives of Palestinian children, is it okay to ask you to save the lives of those in the Cape Flats, in Khayelitsha, in Alex? Is it too soon to ask you to address the femicide, the intense crime rate, the murders in townships, cities, farms? And is 75 deaths a day in South Africa enough to alert you to? You see, we are proud of what you have done for Gaza, but we just want to know that as you fight against famine, when is the right time for us to ask you to deliver the food parcels to the Eastern Cape, which never arrived there, to starving children? And as we watch children sit at home because classrooms are too full for them, is it too soon to ask you what schools you are building for the nearly 35,000 children that were born during COVID? To teen mothers who are slut-shamed in this nation, rather than acknowledged as victims of misogyny, coercion, and pedophilia, who will be turning 6 ready for grade 1 in just 2 years' time. As you make heroic speeches in front of the Springbok, in front of Siya Kolisi and Magazoli Mapimpi, boys who grew up with little more than a slice of bread to eat, will you remember that they were the ones who were lucky and that they are represented by hundreds of children in the Eastern Cape? You see, I don't want to talk over you while you are defending Gaza because, God damn it, I believe it's a good thing that you are doing there. You see, you are the heroes of the world. And I don't know when is an appropriate time to ask you, can you be our government too? Is it too soon to have the conversation? Is it too soon to ask you to do for our nation what you should have been doing for 30 years? And as you fight against genocide and ethnic cleansing, what have you done to repair the wounds of the Kwekwe and the San? Is it too soon to ask you to deal with the humanitarian crisis that we still call South Africa?